Welcome back to Talk of the Town. Daufuskie Island, where her historic past and present merge to embrace her unspoiled future. A place to come and relax and just get away. Robin Townsend, Executive Director of Daufuskie Tourism, a WHHI-TV news partner, shares new businesses and things to do on this hidden gem. It is a hidden gem.
Thank you, Jen. See, I can't even remember your name when you said that. I was thinking about your saying
You were
hidden
calling
gem.
me a gem.
Yeah, you are a gem, such a gem. And like Daufuskie, you're a hidden gem. So thank you, Sandy.
Absolutely, absolutely. Robin, tell us about some new options for vacation rentals on Daufuskie.
I have one that we absolutely love. You've had Mike Beanbaugh as a guest on your program before discussing the Daufuskie Endangered Places program.
Yes.
Well, that project, the Francis Jones House, is just about finished with restoration.
Wow.
Isn't that?
That's
it's unbelievable. I get
exciting.
excited standing even talking about that. So
yeah.
they're hoping by the end of this month, June, or early in July, it will be ready for people to start staying there for vacation rental. And what an opportunity to come in something that is so authentic and so rich in history and come and experience the Gullah side of Daufuskie. So that is like the one that I'm really excited about. But we also have some new vacation properties that are listed on Airbnb, the letter B, the letter N, B, Airbnb.
Okay.
If someone wants to look there. There are also some new properties on the, have to think of this one, the vacation rental by owner site.
Okay.
A lot of people know that as vrbo.com.
Okay.
So you'll find some new places listed on those, and then there's always the ones that are on the island, the Daufuskie Island accommodations, the island accommodations that's located on the island and deal specifically with the island, and then the Daufuskie rental group. So we have some new options.
Yeah, you really do.
Some ones that have been there, like the Daufuskie Girl that has been
Right.
featured on Inside Daufuskie, but there are a lot of options for people that want to come for a staycation or a vacation or literally just an overnight getaway, Sandy.
Yeah, fun, so fun. So biking's very popular, and so you can rent bikes over on Daufuskie?
We can, and part of why I thought I was so glad we could discuss that today is, of course, we know a lot of people bring their own bikes when they're boating over or if they're bringing with one of the tour operator. But Daufuskie, well, it's Island Carts and Services. They've started renting bikes out now, so there's a place on the island. People are familiar with Bloody Point, being able to rent bikes from there. And then there's also a new group, it's Tour Daufuskie, and this one I love the idea. They will put together a bike tour for someone. So if you don't want to bring your bike or just rent a bike, then you can rent with them, book with them, and do a tour, and that is with Tour Daufuskie.
Yeah, and that's fun too, and that's a nice, that's a really nice way to get familiar with the island as well.
Yeah, it is have somebody help you through it if you don't want to do it yourself.
In general, just some things you can do on Daufuskie Island.
Oh my goodness, in general. Let's see, we do have a half-hour program for that one, don't we? The beach is always popular. That's a lot of it, being that we're
beautiful beach.
Yeah, being that we're a sea island, we do have that wonderful beach, and I know not all islands have beach, but we have over 3 miles of beach there. And of course, Hague Point's members and guests has its own little private beach, but our beach has 2 public beach accesses. Taking historic tours, be it if you're taking a self-guided one or a guided tour. Historical tours are wonderful. And I'm seeing more and more people are loving to come just for nature watching over there, especially bird watching. There's a place in Melrose, this beautiful pond and setting, and it's a wonderful setting just to come and sit and watch the birds. Of course, you're going to see other wildlife and things there. So those are some of the things that are really
so much history's over there. So much history.
Those are the really
see.
popular things over there to do.
Great.
Sandy.
So you're going to be wrapping up Daufuskie season 1 of Inside Daufuskie. Will there be a season 2?
Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you. I have been so pleased to be doing that. Part of the time I have hosted, and Mary Aminetti has, and I'm happy to say WHHI has welcomed us back for season 2. So that's pretty exciting for me. But we're going to be wrapping up season 1 with the best of Daufuskie, for the best of the Inside Daufuskie. So we'll be looking at the previous episodes and taking little snippets out of that. So anyone that wasn't able to get it all the way through, we're going to whet their appetite for what it's been, and then we want them to come back for season 2 that will be starting in the fall.
Great. And finally, just some details. Remind us about the Daufuskie Farmers Market.
Getting more and more popular. I'm watching when I go down there on my Saturdays, and I'm seeing more and more people.
So it is
are
on Saturdays.
It is on Saturdays from 11 to 1. And we have some of our regular vendors that are there, that are Ward's Produce that is there, but she brings wonderful flowers from her garden, and she also has fresh herbs in addition to things from her garden, so that's fantastic. But we have fresh eggs there on the island, so you can get farm fresh eggs on the island. We have some food vendors there on the island, and then of course we have the wonderful soap that's made right there on the island. Daufuskie Peach is, I believe, the name of it, or Georgia, yeah, Daufuskie Peach Girl, but I shouldn't have even tried that. I know I messed it up. Sorry, everybody, but we got it.
They just need to come and see.
That's it. Come next to Marshside Mamas, the public dock. And two, I like where our location is because, as I tell everybody, we are the southern gateway to South Carolina,
Yes,
and you
you
can
are.
see that when you come up the Intracoastal Waterway and boat into the farmers market.
A pleasure.
Thank you, Sandy.
And we thank you so much for joining us on today's Talk of the Town.